A lathe is a machine tool that rotates the workpiece on its axis to perform various operations such as cutting, sanding, knurling, and drilling with tools that are applied to the workpiece to create an object with symmetry. The lathe was a very important machine or tool in the Industrial Revolution. It enabled all the metal parts of the engines to be easily and accurately cut. This made it possible to build larger and more powerful engines. And of course, with bigger, larger and finer parts, the mass production of engines was really heating up. The origin of turning dates to around 1300 BCE, before the Common Era, when the ancient Egyptians first developed a two-person lathe. One person would turn the wood workpiece with a rope, while the other used a sharp tool to cut shapes in the wood. However, in the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, the Britons developed a new sort of lathe that will let you turn metal pieces instead of wood. They installed it in their royal arsenal in Woolwich as a remarkable happening. As the years flew by in the revolution, many engineers took advantage of the information that was given on how to build a lathe. It's been said that the engineers used to meet up and discuss ways on how they could make the lathe more beneficial than it already was. This was a huge improvement to this era. The very first lathes consisted of very few parts. As shown on the picture, each line with the leather has its own name. A was called a bed, where you could slide a carriage and tailstock with each of the parts hand wheel. B was the carriage, where you had your cutting blade. C was the headstock, which consisted of the chuck that tightened your workpiece. D was the back gear. E was the coney pulley, which made it possible to turn with different speeds. F was the faceplate. G was the tailstock, which you can pull back and forth and tighten and untighten to drill. And H was the lead screw. Yet, I only find drilling and turning as the main operations that a lathe can do. The reason behind this is because we haven't been taught the other manufacturing operations on the workshops yet, but I love to one day learn the others.